She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining.
Hey loves, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're not new and you've been rocking with your girl, welcome back. So today I will be showing you all how I got these bomb, beautiful, knotless box braids. These took me about 4 days to do. However, I did take a lot of breaks. So that probably is the reason why it took me so long. But these did take me about 4 days. I found a method on TikTok that was kind of easy to follow. I will try to include that video in this video so you guys can see what I used kind of as a guide. But they were pretty easy. This was my first time. I have done my own box braids before, but this was my first time doing knotless box braids. So it was pretty easy. It was a lot of trial and error, but I found something that TikTok video really helped. Like, it really helped you, girl, because it was a struggle. But this is what they look like. As you can see, not horrible for my first time, I must say. So yeah, this is them. I love them. I absolutely love these braids, y'all. Like, braids in the summertime is my jam, and I feel like Joy and Friday. Who is that? No. But yeah, so if you guys want to see how I achieve these knotless box braids, then keep on watching. All right, love, so this is what I'm starting with. I've already done most of my hair. I just wanted to kind of come in during the last ones and show you all what I did. So I have already pre-sectioned my hair and pre-twisted my hair. I conditioned it with my leave-in conditioner and also trimmed my ends, and I conditioned it using this Kenneth Anthony leave-in conditioner, black owned business. And this is the hair that I have. I ordered this hair off of Amazon. And it already came ombre and all that. And the other good thing about this hair is it also came pre-stretched, so I didn't have to worry about stretching the hair before putting it in and everything. So before I start my braids, I always like to go ahead and section off my hair. So I'm just going to grab a small section and then I'm just going to pull on that hair a little bit to get any flyaways off. And I'm just going to continuously do this over and over again until I have all of my pieces. And this is how I just lay it out. This just makes it easier so that when I start braiding, I can just grab my pieces and keep it moving. I don't have to be slowed down and all that. I did use my bar stool to hold the pieces of hair, but if you have like one of those hair holders or some, look, use what you got at home, okay? So before putting the braids in, I do go in with my olive oil moisturizer and just apply that to my section. And I just honestly squirted some into like an old edge control cap just so that it's easy to maneuver and do while I'm doing what I'm doing. So I'm just going to apply the moisturizer to that section of hair just so that while my hair is braided and in this protective style, it's nice and moisturized underneath. And then I'm going to follow up with my oil as my sealant. This is my homemade herbal hair growth oil. I am selling this, so if you would like to know about purchasing, go ahead and head over to my business page on Instagram at my Charie Boutique and pick you up some, boo, because this is the ish. And the one thing that I do love about this oil is it comes in a little dropper, so it's just easy to apply to your hands and scalp. So I'm just going to apply that to my hair to seal in the moisture, and then comb that section of hair just to make sure that all of the product is evenly distributed and my hair is nicely detangled. And then I'm going to go in with my edge control and apply that to the root of my hair just to make sure that when I braid it, it's nice and sleek and slick and all that. So now I'm going to begin my braid, and I'm just going to begin like I'm just doing a regular braid, and I'm going to do about 2 braids, and then I'm going to go in to add that small piece of hair. So if you can see, I'm adding it to that outside section and then grabbing the other piece with that middle section with my middle finger, and I'm going to braid down about 4 times, and then I'm going to add in my other piece of hair again to that outside section and the middle section, and braid down another 4 times. And I'm going to do this for a total of 3 times. So I'm going to add in pieces of hair 3 times. So just braiding down that first time 2 times, adding a piece of hair, and then the last 2 times braiding down 4 times and then adding that piece of hair, if that makes sense. If it's easier for you, you can go back to the beginning of the video where I included the TikTok video that kind of helped me. But yeah. What the hell am I crying for? So as you can see, I love this method. The root of my hair is knotless, so it looks like it's literally my hair being braided. So that is one thing that I like about just kind of starting with your hair and then adding in the hair as you braid down. So once I've added in my 3 pieces of hair, I'm just literally going to braid all the way down. I did speed this part up because, like I said, I'm literally just braiding my hair all the way down until I get to the ends. I do braid my hair all the way to the ends. I don't burn it or anything. And this is what the braid looks like when I have braided it completely to the end. As you can see, it's nice and neat, tight, knotless. So as you can see, there's some flyaways, so I do like to go in with my scissors and just kind of cut those. Some people don't braid all the way down. Some people just kind of braid halfway down and then finish the other half later and then cut all the flyaways at the very end. For me, it's easier to just do it all at once. So that's what I prefer. So again, I'm just going to repeat the exact same steps. I am going to slow this part down so you guys can see again how I just kind of start braiding 2 times, add in that piece of hair, braid down 4 times, and then add in the other piece of hair, and so on and so forth. I'm okay, even though mascara's running down my face. Really, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm down on Melrose with my friends. Everybody's smoking, honestly I'm lonely. My mind is somewhere else again. Scrolling through my Insta, don't wanna get into this right now. The girl who's down for anything, go out to forget everything. Crying till I can't cry no more. What the hell am I crying for? Keep saying I'm okay, I'm okay. Telling them I'm okay, I'm okay. Even though mascara's running down my face. Really, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm okay, I'm okay. Keep telling everyone, leave me the hell alone. Don't need a shoulder to cry on. But maybe I'm confused, only know how to lose. People I got to rely on. The girl who can do everything, never bothered by anything. Crying till I can't cry no more. What the hell am I crying for? Keep saying I'm okay, I'm okay.
telling them I'm okay, even though mascara's running down.
All right, now that I finished all my braids, I'm going to go in with my Eco Styler gel, and I'm just going to apply that to my hair, to the ends and the roots and all of that, just to tame any flyaways and make sure that my hair is nice and sleek and smooth. And then this is what they are looking like. I love it. I think I pretty much got that knotless part down. So now I'm going to take some boiling water that I boiled on the stove, and I'm going to dip my hair. So I'm just going to dip the ends of my braids, and I tried to let it sit for like 30 seconds, but y'all, this water is hot. Okay, I felt that all on my scalp. So just dip them, and then I took my towel. When you take your towel to get off the excess water, try to make sure that your hair is straight. The first time that I used the towel, some of my braids kind of got a little crunched up, so they kind of had a little curly effect at the ends of it. But just try to pull your hair straight out, so that your ends are as straight as possible. So I'm just going to dip both sides of my hair, drain off the excess water with a towel, and I will be back.
Keep saying I'm okay, telling them I'm okay, even though mascara's running down my face. Really, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm down on Melrose with my friends. Everybody's smoking. Honestly, I'm lonely. My mind is somewhere else again. Scrolling through my Insta. Don't wanna get into this right now.
Once I've dipped my hair, I do like to go back in with my shears and just clip any of my ends that are kind of straggly or whatever, all of that, just to make my hair look as neat as possible. And yeah, that's about it. Then I do like to go in, as you can see, like dipping your hair really makes a difference. It makes your hair kind of more flowy and your braids aren't as stiff. So make sure anytime you are braiding your hair or adding extensions like braids, any of like that, make sure that you dip your hair so that your braids aren't stiff, and it really just kind of seals the deal. So the last step for me is to just lay my edges. I am using this Lotta Body, the black edge control. I do like this. Like, as you can see, it makes my edges look full and sleek and all that. This is like my favorite part. Like, I feel like the edges really just kind of seals the deal.
Can do everything. Never bothered by anything. Crying till I can't cry no more. What the hell am I crying for? Keep saying I'm okay, telling them I'm okay, even though mascara's running down my face. Really, I'm okay.
All right, now that my edges are slayed, last step for real, I'm gonna go in with my mousse and just apply that to the roots of my hair, just to set everything in place. And I'm also going to put some on my hands and just apply that to the ends of my hair as well. And this just kind of seals any flyaways and all of that, and makes your braids look nice and neat.
Easy to be misunderstood.
All right, then I'm just gonna get my satin scarf and just tie my edges and braids and all that down so that it can be nice and sleek, and look, just kind of further seals the deal. So yeah, that's all that's to it. I just kind of let my braids sit in this satin scarf until I'm ready to go out or do whatever I gotta do, and that's all that's to it.
Keep saying
Alright, so if you guys made it this far into the video, then thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all like my new box braids. Don't be too harsh on me in the comments, okay? This was my first time. I know it's some flaws up in here, but I think this is the perfect protective style for summer. As you guys saw, I like moisturized my hair, conditioned my hair, sealed it with my oil. So my hair is nicely protected up under these braids. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give your girl a thumbs up, subscribe to me down below, and I will see y'all in my next video. Deuces, beauties.
Don't wanna get into this right now. The girl who's down for anything, go out to forget everything, cry until I can't cry no more. What the hell am I crying for? Keep saying I'm okay, I'm okay, telling them I'm okay, I'm okay.